Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel today. Hello everyone. Okay. I got a new camera. No, I didn't get a new camera. I'm actually finally using my G7X today. I love this thing. I haven't actually used it, and it came with a tripod when I bought it, so that's awesome sauce. How many times can we say the word awesome sauce today? 3 times. But anyways, welcome back to my channel. My name is Eleni Gutierrez. If you're new here, welcome. Thank you. I'm so grateful for you to have come across this channel in general. I hope you're doing awesome sauce. Today we'll be talking about community college. Picking back off from the last video of the day in the life as a community college student, I still have more to say and talk about community college, because if you're looking into applying to community college, or if you're a senior like about to apply to community college, I hope this helps and my perspective and take on it. I feel like I have some stuff to say as a first year freshman, and probably by the end of my 2 years too, I'll have more to talk about. Their video, another yap session. Hope this video helps and convinces you, if anything. So we're gonna go over just a few tips and just talk about them in general. I put them on my notes app on my phone, so you can read off of them. First big pro about community college, it helps save money. University is a huge financial decision, given that your parents are helping you, or if they're not helping you, or if you're paying for it. I think you can definitely avoid the stress of student loans. If you're not sure what you want to do in your life or which major you want to choose yet, I think you could figure that out through community college before you invest a big chunk of money and financial loans that can last like a long time. And if you're unsure of what you want to do with your degree, it can definitely help in the long run. I'm a runner. And you are also earning the same credits for way less money compared to university. You're still going for the exact same units that are almost basically free, whereas in university, the cost of those units would definitely be more. And if you fail, it's not wasted money on the table. You could definitely retake that in your community college if you can. And it would cost close to no pennies, other than textbook materials and costs, but you're already saving a lot more versus than community college. For me personally, my parents did pull out student loans for my older brother. He went to UH Manoa, and I didn't want them to pull out more student loans for another child because I am one of 4, so to pay for our colleges, it would probably be a lot. So that was definitely a big factor in my decision. I also wasn't fully sure what I wanted to do yet. I was kind of in between different majors and interests. Going to community college was definitely a big help in that, and also myself, so I don't have to have those loans and help my family out. I also hadn't applied for many scholarships senior year. If you can do that, I think it's definitely a good way to go. Apply for as many as you can. I applied for some. It's not always guaranteed, and it's kind of competitive too. So if you didn't fall under that either, community college I think is also great in the way it saves money. Alrighty, number 2, flexible schedule. Do you remember waking up at the crack of dawn in high school at like 5 or 6 a.m.? Schools in California, we had to change our time to 8:45. Before, we were going at 7:50 in the morning, which means we had to wake up for some people at 5 a.m. due to daylight savings times. So guess what? In community college, you don't have to. You can choose your classes whenever you want. You can choose them either in the morning or in the afternoon, for whichever best fits your schedule and your overall well-being. If you're a morning person, you want to do morning classes, you can choose the morning classes. If you want to sleep in up until 12 a.m., you can. You could take classes at 3 or 4 and have them done at 7 p.m., or you can take them online. This also leaves you time to schedule in your work life, your hobbies, your other interests, and lifestyle outside of school. But yeah, you can choose your classes that'll fit your lifestyle the best. Or if you want to experiment too with whichever type of classes you want. I think it's really freeing compared to during those 4 years of high school where you have to wake up at 6 or 7 in the morning and just be from 8:45 to 3:45, or if you have to stay longer for after school curriculars and stuff like that, you find that you have a lot more free time, and that lifestyle is pretty much up to you to decide what you want to do, which I think is awesome. Or if you want to experiment, which I have yet to do this spring, I'm taking my first afternoon classes. I'm a morning classes gal all the way, and I'm definitely excited to see how afternoon classes are. That goes to show that you can experiment with whichever type of schedule you want. You can create balance in your life with your schedule and avoid burnout with schedule flexibility. Next, we have you're surrounded by people of all ages. Diversity in community college is a big thing. It was kind of shocking to me too. I took a guitar class, I think in my senior year doing dual enrollment, and I saw people who were older, younger. I was the youngest there as a dual enrollment kid. I was 17, and everyone else is around middle age. So you definitely get that in the variety of classes. It's definitely a place where many people's paths intertwine, and meaning that you will have people in your classes that come from different life paths and career paths as you. Some of them are restarting their careers or their lives from scratch. Really interesting to get their perspectives on the topics that you're talking about in class. And overall feeds into less comparison while definitely keeping you grounded and focused on your own path. Number 4, we have exploration. If you're unsure of what you want to do yet in university, I think community college is great for that. You're allowed to explore the interests that you still want, because I know not everyone has what they want to be growing up figured out yet by the time they go to community college. I definitely didn't. Due to the less stress and loan debt, you have free will playground to figure out what you want to pursue. As a person who came from a small magnet school of medical and engineering, I went from doctor to lawyer to actor in this beginning of this year. Basically, I had all the careers. But up until graduation of high school, I realized I wanted to explore my other interests, which were acting and theater arts and like music overall. Took an acting class and realized that it wasn't going to be in the books, and that's okay. And here we are in business. But yeah, many people change their majors all the time, so don't feel bad about it or like worried or stressed out in any type of way. Perfectly normal, and it's part of the process of figuring out what you want to do. And community college is a great way to explore those interests. And another one that I really wanted to touch on is the college experience. I know the college experience is different from university, and I feel like this is a bigger deciding factor in people's decision to go to community college. Here's my take on it and my opinion on it. I do feel like it all depends on the person too for this. If you're okay with giving up the experience of the dorm life and living with other people and meeting other people easier that way, your parties, school events that are on campus, and just commuting from your dorm to on campus, I feel like it is also a memorable thing in and of itself. And not to say that community college does not have perks like that. We have many clubs and school events, and it gets really up to you to put yourself out there, make friends, and create that college experience life that you want, because you could definitely have it at community college. I just think it takes a little bit more agency and like you yourself putting yourself out there to create that, and it's totally doable. And I think that also helps grow your independence as well. Rather than maybe university, it could be more just given to you, but also I know that lifestyle is also hard for everyone. Some people realize that and they come straight home, and that's okay too. But yeah, you can still have the party life going to community college without being in many clubs. I think it takes more of you as a person to put yourself out there to meet and get to know those people who are in that scene or throwing that scene and who value those same things as you. Because community college is a place where a lot of different people meet and intersect, not everyone has a preferred lifestyle, so it's definitely up to you to find those people and then that lifestyle. It depends on the community college though. My community college definitely does throw club events and encourages us to join clubs. They have free yoga on Wednesdays. They also throw like themed holiday events and stuff like that definitely elevate and give you that college experience. But I know not every community college does that. So I'd also say research and look into your community college if this is something that's very important or valuable to you. But you still manage your own schedule and definitely foster your independence. Although you're not living away exactly from family, many people are and many people aren't. You can still definitely foster your independence, whether you're living at home or if you have still decided to move out with friends or other loved ones during this time. All in all, from my experience, I feel like we should definitely normalize community college. I feel like there's a big stigma right now on community college. I remember in high school people telling you like community college is not the best and stuff like that. And I think more and more people are starting to realize like how it's a great and reliable option. So if you're thinking about community college or wanted to know more about this, I really hope this video helped. And let me know in the comments your thoughts on community college, your experience on community college. I definitely would like to know. Or any horror stories. I'm just kidding. Let me know, anything. And thank you for watching and clicking on this video to begin with. Have a good day, good night, good afternoon, sleep if you're watching this before bed. I appreciate you. I'm so grateful for you. And I hope to see you in the next one. And peace out. Bye.